monitoring what is happening in every area, including if there is material that need to be tested, the inspector will take a sample and bring them to the lab to ensure the quality control is well taken care of.
Changamoto tuko nazo kadhaa. Sana ningetaka kuongelelea kama hapa tuko. Kukinyesha kama sasa kumenyesha, kuna furika maji. Tunaumia sana, gari zetu zinaharibika. Kila saa magari zinakwama hapa, zina slow, tunakuwa na delay kwa kazi yetu.
Changamoto ile kubwa wakati wa mvua maji inajaa zaidi. Hata ndani yenyewe kanisa inaloa maji. Inakuwa sasa hata kuingia ni vigumu. Hata watoto wanaenda shule iko na hapa. In fact, asipopelekwa na msasi ama msasi aitishe mtu wa boda boda, mtoto hawezi kwenda peke yake.
Hii barabara ni mbaya. Kama mimi mama mjamzito siwezi toka. Ukitoka kuna time nimetoka nikaslide nikaanguka. Unaona sasa nahofia maisha ya mtoto wangu plus yangu.
Kuna mahali nilikuwa nafanya kazi nikaanguka, ndio nilivunjika mgongo. Na kutoka hapo ilikuwa mwaka wa 2014. Kutoka hapo ndio nilipata shida ya mgongo na ndio maana natumia wheelchair mpaka wa leo. Changamoto ni mingi sana kama wakati huu wa mvua nikiwa shidango kufanya kazi kwa vile hata barabara saa zingine unaona si mzuri.
Hata tukibebewa pale stage tulikuwa tunafika hali lami imefika. Hatukuwa tunaletwa mpaka ndani.
400 kilometers under construction purposely to target the informal settlements because we don't want them to be left behind. And what we are doing in those informal settlements, because you can't do conventional roads in those areas, what we are doing is to do pavement, cabro, so to make sure that they can also enjoy it, and drainage, because some of the problems we are having those informal settlements, yes, there were no roads, but there were no drainage as well. Swamps, the mosquitoes, there is disease. We like to promise Kenyans that we shall complete the projects which have been started. Our commitment to Kenyans is that we are putting resources to make those projects which have been started are completed without fail. And that's a promise.
We have done almost 100 kilometers of what we call a blacktop out of the 400. And the other roads are in various stages of construction. But
no much struggle because we can just move around from one place.
Hata sisi tunasema tuko mahali. Mtu yule alikuwa hapa tuseme miaka miwili iliyopita na hakuja sasa, hata atapotea. Hata sisi hapa kumechange haraka vipi. Lakini yote hayo tunashukuru. Na maisha
Naniende gukwa bararia newe onduete ahonie ndari na niende gukwenda muno.
Sasa tunashukuru Mwenyezi Mungu sababu tulikuwa hapa tukiokota mawe ili watu wale wakiruka wakiingia ndani.
The coming of this road is a big relief to those quite easily. Yeah, the vehicles can easily move. Yeah, so that has been our joy here. When it rains, we have no worries about the mud and all that.
I really appreciate even the kids around here. They normally ride along these roads, so they really enjoy. Yeah, I appreciate so much for what God has done for us, because the road now is passable. You can move nicely.
Hizo barabara nimeweza kupitia, nimeona zimetengenezwa vizuri na nitakuwa nafanya kazi vizuri na nitakuwa naenda mbali.
And I just want to tell them to keep it up and to continue doing the good work. For God has given them that work with a purpose and with a reason. So God bless you all.
we appreciate the support we are getting from the road users as we construct roads in urban areas. As school, we are enhancing mobility by improving the quality of the existing network. We are urbanizing at a very high rate. Actually, if you look at statistics, Kenya is urbanizing very high compared to other parts of the world.
Every kilometer that UHURU has upgraded, the lives mission and promise to enhance urban mobility across the country. Time, diligence, dedication, and service to the people is what drives KURA to make sure that this project is completed on time.
1, 2.
Yeah.
Good morning, Kenya. My name is Frida Kendi Kirugi. You're watching us live. This is the live event is the commissioning of Eastern Bypass. The road was a single carriageway. Now it's a dual carriageway. It has been constructed to serve Kenyans. I'm from Kenya Urban Roads Authority. Welcome and keep watching us live on our Twitter handle, Facebook and YouTube. Welcome.
Anasema hata kama ile screen inaonyesha, you can even show that. So there's so you can move from that to your LED screen pale.
Na si kale si kenye tuko nako kwa nini?
Hello makaka, kumbe wanaona live. Hello. Thank you all. My name is Paul Odak. I'm an assistant director in charge of survey and mapping at Kenya Urban Roads Authority. We welcome all Kenyans to the commissioning of the dualing of the Nairobi Eastern Bypass, a project that has taken a record time of just less than 12 months. And we are here today to celebrate with other Kenyans this successful project. And we welcome each and everyone for this project that is going to have an immense impact along this corridor. Among them, the shortening of the traveling time between the JKA and Thika Road. The land value here has tremendously increased, and we are yet to see other benefits that are going to come with it. Among other things, we just want to welcome you today as we celebrate with the President of the Republic of Kenya in the commissioning of the project. Asanteni sana na tukue pamoja.
Welcome those who are watching us online. Today we are commissioning the project for dualing of Nairobi Eastern Bypass. This is a project which we have done as Kenya Urban Roads Authority to reduce traffic congestion around Nairobi, and it's funded 100% by the government of Kenya. It is a project worth around 12.5 billion. Was supposed to be done actually in 12 months, but you fast-tracked it and you have done it in 6 months. It is substantially complete. The HE is commissioning it today, and after that we will be left done doing the cleanup and touches and doing all small works left for us to be able to make sure the road is safe and functioning at its best. Thank you very much.
Fellow Kenyans, wherever you are, we welcome you to the commissioning of the dualling of Eastern Bypass. This is a road that connects the Mombasa Road to Ruiru. It also connects the Northern Bypass that runs from Ruiru all the way to Ruaka. It's one of the major ring roads for this town, which is aimed at alleviating congestion that we have seen in this town. We are proud as Kenya Urban Roads Authority to be commissioning this road today, and His Excellency the President will be joining us soon for the commissioning. We welcome you all, wherever you are within the country, to join us on this momentous occasion as we commission this road. As Kenya Urban Roads Authority, our mandate is to develop and maintain urban roads within all urban centers in this country, and you have seen our footprint in almost every town in this country, whether we are talking about Nairobi, Mombasa, Kisumu, Eldoret, Homa Bay, Rangwe. You can see our footprint in all those areas, and we are glad to be doing this work for Kenyans, and we will continue to do so. So we welcome you to celebrate this momentous occasion with us, and we thank you very much for your support as we do our work for members of the public of this country. We thank you very much. Karibuni sana. Asante sana.
Thank you. If they can come. Public job.
Yes, we are here basically to have two key projects commissioned by the President. The first one is the Eastern Bypass, where we are right now, and the other one is the Expressway, which has been on trial period for about 1 or 2 months. This Eastern Bypass is a critical link because it basically joins Mombasa Road all the way to Ruiru. And as you know, this is what we call part of the Great North Road, coming from all the way from Cairo to Cape Town. Until the drawing of this road, it was chaos in terms of traffic. But I stopped going to catch my flight. But now it is taking people about 20 minutes. It's been done at record time of 6 months, which is half the time which was anticipated. The contract period was for 12 months, but it's being done within a period of only 6 months at a cost of 12.5 billion shillings. Total length is about 27 kilometers. But more importantly, it has opened up the entire area. Businesses will start to grow very, very fast. We have jobs created for the youth. A total of about 1,000 jobs were created for this project alone, directly. And if you take indirectly, it's about 10,000 jobs. And so the entire area will benefit. Even the hinterland, as you come off this particular road, places like Roy, you know, things have changed because people used to stay there. They can't access the city. But now things have changed. And so it was a critical link. And that's why we pushed the contractor very, very hard to make sure it was completed within a record time of 6 months. And we are happy that today it's being commissioned by the President. It will link us up to Baraka Roundabout, which is near the airport. And then from there, it's only a few meters to get to the expressway. Expressway also, as you know, it's been done at record time of 18 months compared to the anticipated time of 36 months. We have gone through the testing period. Initially, we know we had some few teething problems of the PSVs and so forth. And that's why we had to do the trial period, so that we fix some of the issues which required to be fixed. So we shall be going over there from here. That one has been driving from, say, Jomo Kenyatta Airport all the way to Westlands, from sometimes more than an hour or 2 hours because of traffic jam, to only 12 minutes at a speed of only 80 km/h. So you can see Nairobi has really changed. The skyline of Nairobi has changed. And it will become a very attractive area and city where we can have what we call, tourism, business tourism, or conference tourism, where people will be coming to basically hold conferences in the city of Nairobi. And you see, these two roads are so critical because they are just next to Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. As you can see from here, you can see the planes taking off. And this is very important because we have agencies, international agencies in Nairobi, who will be very, 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 who will benefit a lot from these two particular facilities. For example, the United Nations, the only UN headquarters in the Global South is in Nairobi. And so we expect the diplomats who are at the UN, now they can access Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, either through the expressway or through this Eastern Bypass. And so we are very happy that Nairobi is taking a very different stature. Sorry?
The sun is in your face, so I do and it's blocking. Maybe you could just shift a bit. I could just said,
almost through anyway.
Yeah. tusimame hapa.
So I think now we can just finish.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe as you finish, Waziri, just tell us a bit about. Yeah. Maybe as you finish, you can just tell us what has been the experience during the trial phase of the expressway, and are you happy with the results ahead of the president's launch today?
Yes, I think the biggest lesson which we have learned during the trial period is that Kenyans do not like observing speed limits. Along the expressway, every, say, 2 kilometers, there's a sign saying maximum 80 kilometers. But you find somebody driving at 140 kilometers per hour. This is what was causing an issue. And so, because of that, we worked together with the Inspector General of Police to make sure that there was enforcement in terms of speed limits. Even the matatus, which initially caused a lot of problems, we did say there is no place along the expressway where matatus can drop passengers or pick passengers. So the ban on PSVs is still on. And this is one of the reasons why you've not had any accidents since the time actually we introduced those particular measures. And so we are happy that the trial period has come to an end successively. And today we can have the president doing the actual commissioning officially. Asante sana. Well, the SGR, as you know, is a big investment. That's a different sector, the real sector. But now it is a breaking even, actually about 6 months ago. So extremely good experience in the last few years. It is the only railway where within about 5 years of operation, it has broken even. I expect even better performance because of what we did last week in Naivasha, actually this week, where the president commissioned the Naivasha Industrial Park, where we have an investor putting 90 billion shillings to put up industries for export. So you can expect going forward, the SGR will be carrying a lot of cargo from Naivasha all the way to Mombasa. And Mombasa will become even busier. You're going to find cargo coming from Naivasha all the way to Malaba. And so exporting more to the neighboring countries like Uganda and Rwanda. And so having broken even, we can expect a lot more profitable operation going forward. Sorry.
Tuanze. Sema 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Good afternoon and welcome to the commissioning of the project for dual of Nairobi Eastern Bypass. This is a project undertaken through Kenya Urban Roads Authority and funded 100% by the government of the Republic of Kenya at a cost of 12.5 billion Kenya shillings. This project was meant to start and be completed in 12 months, but we have fast-tracked due to the urgency, and we have been able to complete it in record time of 6 months. What this project has done is has just improved traffic flow between Thika Superhighway and the expressway or the Nairobi Mombasa Road all the way to the airport. Initially, it used to take almost 2 hours coming from Ruiru, junction of the Thika Superhighway to Mombasa Road, around 2 hours. But now we have actually experienced and we have practically done it in less than 30 minutes. What is happening here is that this area is going to be opened up in terms of traffic flow. You remember very well, you know very well that we have the United Nations offices here in Nairobi, and what this president has actually done is to open up access from the UNON offices to the airport. Most of the traffic from Westlands, from the other west of Nairobi, will not be using this road. So as Kenya Urban Roads Authority and as the ministry, we are very much pleased today that His Excellency the President is coming to commission this project, and we really appreciate the support which the CS and indeed the President has given us for us to be able to complete this project in time and actually within time. There are very many industries along this road. There are very many people who live along this road. There are so many hospitals around here. So this project actually 100% supports the Agenda 4 of the President and of the country in terms of supporting industries, in terms of supporting affordable housing, in terms of universal health care, and even issues of transporting foodstuffs to other markets around here. Around this area, we have what we call the Kangundo UHURU market, and it's one of the biggest markets we have along Outer Ring Road, and food supplies will be able to use this road and be delivered to the Kangundo UHURU market, and other little traders can be able to access those in record time. I think that's all. Thank you.
Tuangalia gani?
Tuangalia hapa.
Hii.
Tuangalie lens.
Lens, eh?
Yeah.
Ready?
Ngoja kidogo. Hivi kidogo.
Okay.
Hivi. Uko sawa nani?
Thank you. The Eastern Bypass is part of the Radial ring around the city of Nairobi. That is the one that starts from Mombasa Road, goes to Ruiru, and from Ruiru, then we have the Northern Bypass running from Ruiru to Ruaka, and then the Western Bypass starts from Ruaka to Kikuyu, and then now the Southern Bypass that starts from Kikuyu back to Mombasa Road. Now this road, the original construction of the Eastern and Northern Bypass was completed in the year 2011, and the road was a total of 52 kilometers, was constructed at a cost of 9.25 billion Kenya shillings. Now, upon completion of the road, we had envisaged that the operational speed would be at about 80 kilometers per hour. But when the work was completed, we were uncommissioned. The operational speed was actually at around 40 kilometers per hour. That is when now it became apparent that there was need for dualling of the eastern and northern bypasses. And that is why now for this year then we embarked on the work for dualing of Eastern Bypass. We are still working on how to go ahead with the dualing also of the Northern Bypass. But for now, we have come to the completion and commissioning now of the Eastern Bypass. The work was done at a cost of 12.5 billion Kenya shillings. It includes dual carriageway, 2 lanes going each direction. We have service roads. We have 5 major structures, bridges that is. And the work is now complete. And the work is a total of 27 kilometers. And it has been finished within a period of 6 months, starting January this year. So we are very happy that we have been able to accomplish this, of course with the assistance of His Excellency the President, who has availed resources to make sure that this work is finished in a record time. This work will make sure that the speeds now, we are now able to operate at more than 80 kilometers per hour. As you can see, the traffic flow is much better now, and it has opened up this area. It's going to spur growth. If you look at around here, you can see buildings are coming up. Even the cost of land has gone up. So this road is going to spur a lot of economic development within the city of Nairobi and the country at large. And so this is what we do as KURA. We are going to continue with the good work that we are doing of providing road infrastructure around this city, and not just this city. We are also doing tremendous work in other cities and towns within this country. We are now, there was the issue about marginalization. I want to tell Kenyans that that is no longer there, because if you look at now where we are working all over the country, in certain areas that we had never been before. We are now in places like Marsabit, we are in Bute, we are in Abaswen, we are in Mandera, all those northeastern towns. We are doing some work there, but not just there. You also find us in places like Eldoret, you find us in Kapsabet, you find us in Muranga, you find us in Maua, you find us in Malindi. Actually, KURA did the first tarmac road since the world was created in Lamu. So we are doing tremendous work, and we are going to continue doing the good work that we do. Thank you.
ile jam tulikuwa tunahangaika nayo. Kama mimi ni mwendeshaji wa bodaboda, lakini tulikuwa tunahangaika sana na hii jam ya hii Utawala bypass. Lakini kwa saa hii tunaona maendeleo na tumeona yenyewe president wetu Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta amefanya kazi ya maana, na sisi tunazidi kumwombea mema, aendelee kukua tu na hiyo roho ya kufanya hiyo kazi. Na sisi tumeshukuru sana kama watu wa Utawala, wakaaji wa Utawala. Eastern. Kwanza kwa hii Eastern yetu bypass imetusaidia sana, na sasa saa hii kulingana venye imekuja na ikakuwa kubwa, sisi tulikuwa kama watu wa pikipiki tunatumia mafuta mingi. Ukibeba customer kitambo uende Rauda unatumia mafuta, lakini saa hii kulingana venye iko sawa. Hata spare parts za pikipiki tulikuwa tunatumia, na yani kila hali tu kwa jam nini, lakini saa hii inaonekana iko sawa kabisa, na tunaweza omba tuwe hata iendelee hivyo hata mahali pengine.
Kwa majina naitwa Ali Mwasoza.
Don't panic.
Kwa majina naitwa Ali Mwasoza. Mimi ni mkaaji wa hapa Mihango. Tumekaa hapa kwa muda mrefu. Hapo zamani hii barabara ilikuwa moja. Sasa hii tumeshukuru imepanuliwa. Imekuwa barabara mbili. Kulikuwa na jam kubwa sana hapa. Ilikuwa inachukua muda kufika huko roundabout. Lakini sasa hivi vile imepanuliwa, naona jamu imekwisha. Watu wanaenda kwa haraka. Tumeshukuru sana serikali yetu vile imeweza kupanua hii barabara. Imetusaidia sana. So tumesema ni asante sana kwa serikali kwa kuweza kupanua hii barabara. Shughuli za usafiri sasa zitaenda vizuri sana. Asante.
Kimudu Wiyowe.
Fanya hivi mpaka hapa mwisho Momeni mpaka hapa. Hapa mwisho. Hai. It's a very specific
tuanze kusonga. Tupeane nafasi kurudi nje.
Excellency, I will take you very briefly on this project. In total, Excellency, is 27 kilometers. This is how it used to look like. Very shabby, confusion, but now see, Excellency, this is how it looks like. People are really enjoying it. In some places, we are doing 4 lanes, but where we are nearing very busy areas, we are doing 6 lanes, 3 on each side. You can see the alignment, Excellency, starts from this Baraka roundabout, goes all the way past the Thika Super Highway, and then ends over there, a total of 27 kilometers. Excellent.
From here it links with...
Then from there to link with the northern bypass, which goes away to Ruaka.
Correct.
So you can see we have a complete circular around the city of Nairobi.
Yeah.
And all the bypasses are now have been dualed. Southern bypass, which comes to Hans Mombasa Road. Then of course this one, eastern bypass, has been dualed. And then of course the other one for the western bypass as well. So Nairobi, we got a circular and northern bypass. So it's all circular. People don't have to go through the city if they don't have to. And so one more important thing is that this is part of the Great North Road, which comes from Cairo all the way to Cape Town. So it's a key regional road as well. Yes, sir. Sir, in terms of the metrics, it costs 12.5 billion, but what was important, it was to be done in 12 months. But now it's been done in 6 months, half the time. It's a record, Excellency. You see the benefits already. People living around this area, connection to JKA and to Thika Super Highway. Of course, these areas of Utawala, Ruai, Kamakis, and Ruiru, all know businesses is booming a lot. And also the UN, sir, because the UN joins the Thika Super Highway. Now they can come and exit in case of need at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. Travel times reduced dramatically. We used to take almost 2 hours. Now people can take actually less than 30 minutes to all the way from Jomo Kenyatta Airport to Thika Super Highway. And of course, like I said, these areas, Mihango, Ruai, Jiro, emergency, now it's easy for people to travel along. Local employment, 1,000 acres, job directory, and indirected 10,000, Excellency. So huge boost to the area economy. And then we also did local content, 90 local suppliers at a total cost of 5 billion. So 5 out of the 12.5 has come to local Excellency.
Well done.
Thank you, Excellency. Just now take you to the plaque, unless you want to go, So people are...
Kwa hivi sasa Mheshimiwa Rais ataweza kufungua ile flag fanfare. Asante sana Mheshimiwa Rais. Turudi nyuma kidogo. Mheshimiwa Rais aweze kupiga picha. Asante sana Mheshimiwa Rais. Hivi sasa Mheshimiwa Rais ataelekea kukata utepe kufungua barabara hii rasmi, Eastern Bypass. Tumpigie makofi, tumpigie makofi, tumpigie makofi. Asante sana Mheshimiwa Rais. Makofi jamani. Kijana mdogo ameweza kumsalimia Mheshimiwa Rais.
Hey, gari. Jambo tena. Asanteni sana. Naomba tu kusalimiwa. Tuambie kidogo, tupatie story. Ndio tuonane. Baba yuko hapa. Baba ukiona wewe unaona baba. Tumekuja leo kwa sababu ya barabara. Muzia ya Azimio kidogo. Azimio. Hamjambo wenzangu. Mungu tena. Mambo. Sema hivyo. Tumekuja leo kwa sababu ya hii barabara. Ndio. Unajua ile msongamano ilikuwa hapa. Itafunguka. Ni namna hiyo ya watu 1000 wameandikwa kwa kazi hii. Wengine 10,000 walikuwa bado kwa hii kazi kwa kuleta mambo ya simiti, mambo ya nini na mambo mengine. Sio ni kitu mzuri. Kuna njia nyingine ya kujenga nchi jamani. Hello lovely. How are you? Asante sana. Yeah? Na ndipo tumekuja leo kumaliza hii. Na sisi haja yetu ni kuona maendeleo ya Kenya na nchi ikisonga mbele. Jengo kwa njia gani? Wewe hapo kila saa ni kuongea ya wengine. Yes. Sasa tuliona karibu miaka 2-3 kila siku wakiongea ni matusi. Mimi siku moja china wajibu sasa wanasema nataka kuwaua. Kama miaka hiyo yote wamenitusi na mimi naangalia tu. Mzazi ambao mimi naenda nikiwa ndio mimi naenda kupanga kuwaua. Sio mwingine jamani. Sio mpumbavu jamani. Si walituambia ujinga umeisha Kenya. Jamani. Mimi nawaambia, mkitaka maisha mema, maisha mazuri, tembeeni na mzee ambaye haja yake ni wananchi. Vijana ni namna gani? Mzee ambaye anawaambia mwelekeo. Sisi tunataka tuwache nchi ikiwa tulivu jamani. Sisi tunataka tuwache nchi wananchi wakiwa wako na hope of a better and brighter future. Lakini sio watu ambao wanakuja kila saa akisimama kwa mkutano, watu wake wakisimama kwa mkutano ni matusi, sijui huyu wako namna gani, huyu wako na badala ya kueleza wananchi nitawafanyia hii, hasira na wivu, hamna chochote kingine. Itajenga nchi hiyo? Itajenga nchi hiyo? Mimi nimewasamehe, mimi nasema wanitukane tu, kwa sababu kazi ikiisha matusi haitajenga na matusi itaisha, na Kenya itasonga mbele. Mutasonga mbele na baba, mutasonga mbele na baba. Wacha nione tena kwa mikono. Ni namna hiyo, si namna hiyo? Yeah? Nani? Tutakuwa na yeye tu. Huyu tunataka aendelee, si mnamuona hapa? Si amesongesha kazi? Amesongesha kazi, hajasongesha. Na hiyo ndio tofauti ya kelele na wizi na kazi na bidii. Kazi na bidii inainua maisha. Wizi na kelele inaweka nchi chini. Kweli ama sio kweli? Kweli ama sio kweli? Tuko na baba. Tuko na baba. Mungu awabariki. Asanteni sana.
Lazi bwana, kiongozi. Watoka chai bwana.
Asante sana Mheshimiwa Rais kuweza kutimisha shughuli ya leo. Tunasema asante sana. Mwenyezi Mungu akujalie. Tunasema asanteni sana kuweza kupata wasaa kuweza kuungana nasi siku hilo ambayo ni siku ya muhimu sana kwa kuweza kufunguliwa na Mheshimiwa Rais barabara hii ya Eastern Bypass rasmi. Tunasema asanteni sana hadi wakati mwingine. Mie wanakwetu wananiita kiongozi. Jina langu ni Sergeant Glenn wa Aruna. Nisema asanteni sana hadi wakati mwingine tutakapoonana.
Kamera yako imezima.